Hey, my lovelies. No, not in the garage, but out with the trailer. We're taking Nessie out today, aren't we, Taryn? That would be a guess. Anyways, we are heading to Kevin Stearns' house because I'm going to park my trailer up there. We're going to head on around out there, get some seat time in. But there is a little problem with Nessie that we need to take a look at first. So we're going to get to Kevin's, we're going to unload, we're going to see if we can fix this wee problem, then we're going to head on out. Okay, we have arrived finally at Kevin's house garage. And Kevin has his gloves on and he's underneath trying to figure out where this exhaust leak is coming from and if we can fix it.
I can fix anything.
He's Mr. Fix It. Well, I did tell everyone in the last video we were going to see more of you. It just wasn't supposed to be in this capacity.
More of me doing all the work.
Wow. Wow. We did manage to tighten that exhaust up, but it's definitely something that we're going to have to take a look at a little later on. But it was time to get the helmets on, get buckled up, and get some seat time in. go back to Kevin's after riding for about an hour. How did that feel? Pretty good. She's just so cool about everything. There is a list that we took from going out this once. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Nessie and the plans moving forward and what we have to do in a different episode. But that was a whole lot of fun. I was terrible when I first went out. By the third round, I was crushing it. So just confidence. Got to build up that confidence and get that seat time in. But for now, we got to get this back on here because we have a really cool lunch date today. Let's go. And we're at Matt's Off-Road. We got invited to a barbecue lunch, didn't we, Taryn? Yep. I love it. Everyone's just gonna be like, Taryn? Does Taryn say anything else other than yep? Howdy, y'all. So we're just turning into the yard right now. I am really doing a fantastic job with this truck and trailer today. Not to toot my own horn, but what happened this morning?
Hooked it up the first try. I was extremely shocked. Not because it's you, just in general, doing a trailer like that on the first shot.
That's right. That's right. So we're gonna head on in and say hey to everyone. Let's see how everyone is.
This could be your Tom Collins.
What you eating there?
I'm eating a drumstick. It's delicious.
Perfect for this hot day.
Yeah.
We got invited over to celebrate Jefe retiring from the army. Let me tell you, his collection of medals, pretty substantial.
What you eating over there?
All right, lunch was incredible. It was so nice to catch up with everyone. We're going to be spending a little more time with each other next week. Really excited about that. But now it's time to drive the family trailer, I've now called it, with that lonesome Nessie on there. We're going to go head to Sand Hollow and go see some friends there. And this you may find pretty interesting. We are now here at Sand Hollow. I'm gonna take this off the trailer and we're gonna go see our friend Kelson. Kelson works for Switchworks. Switchworks is the panel that I use in Mischief Maker and Nessie. So we're gonna go talk to him a little bit about what it is, because honestly this product is pretty cool, very up to date, and I think you guys out there might actually take a liking to it. So let's get this girl off the trailer. Let's see if we can go find the guys. I think I waved to the right guy. I don't know. Woo! All right, we have made it onto Sand Mountain. Here is Kelson.
Hey guys, so I'm Kelson, marketing director over at SSV Works, or as you may know, Switchworks, which is a sub-brand of ours.
Yes, and he has taken this beautiful vehicle. I know nothing about these vehicles. It looks like something actually I've never seen before.
Yeah, so it's basically almost a smaller, lighter version of your Jeep. But they're fun little toys.
Wow.
Full long travel suspension with tires 84 inches wide.
Wait, what? How wide?
84.
Oh my.
84.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty wide. But the reason why I wanted to talk to you today was for the Switchworks. Right here. You guys have seen this in Mischief Maker and Nessie. So tell us a little bit about it. What makes it so different, so reliable?
So Switchworks is our brand, and that particular unit is called our Alpha 12. It's a 12 circuit system, 180 amp compatible, 6 high current, 6 low current. The highs are 25s, the lows are 5s. If you need a higher than that, you could bridge 2 25s together and create a 50, or 2 5s together to create a 10. So the main big difference with ours compared to another unit is, one, the 180 amp compatible, so you could run a full race car off of this, starter, ECUs, everything. And the controller is digital. It's individual LCD screens behind an actual push button.
Yeah.
So it's not a touch screen, it's a push button with a screen. So what that screen allows us to do is do full custom icons. It comes preloaded with over 60, but if you wanted to, you could create your own icon and upload it. Logos, pictures of your cat, dog, your car, whatever you want. And with that, there's all the programming in there and the safety features built in that you can also view with the buttons as well. So say you could hold the menu button down and see real-time amperage on all individual outputs through the screen. You could program everything in there as well. With the screen also being digital, you can set up pages of icons. So you're not stuck to just the 12 buttons on there. You can actually scroll through pages and create different macros, different buttons you want. So if you fill up all 12, say you have one button that controls every individual accessory, you could set up another button that controls all accessories or half accessories.
Yeah.
Obviously at that point you're over 12, so you just run a separate page. What's also nice about those pages is that allows you to run 2 brains on one controller. So if you need more than 12 outputs, you can add a second brain together, create 24 outputs while running one single controller as well. In reverse, you can run 2 controllers on one brain. You can do a driver, co-driver, one in the front of the truck, one in the bed of the truck, and they're not slaves, so you can actually set them up completely different. So if your driver has one preference of buttons the way they like it, you can set it up that way. If the co-driver has their own preference, you can set the configuration as they want as well.
This is the reason why I switched over to Switchworks, because it's super reliable. I love the icons. I love the fact that you don't have to keep to 12, and yeah, it's definitely kind of the future. The fact that it's still a push button, I'm kind of like an old person like that. I like to push this camera though. I like to push a button. I don't like touch screens with having open vehicles all the
touch screens
time.
are just so unreliable, especially when you get your gloves on. You know, we've tried them before and you just sit there hitting it over and over trying to activate it. So
yeah,
never want to do that.
Not the greatest. So yeah, well, thank you so much for spending some time with us and explaining that to everyone.
So some other cool features with it too are it's solid state, so no fuses or relays to install the accessories. Unlike some other guys who you actually have to ground your accessory where you can find a spot.
Yep.
Ours runs power and ground directly to the brain itself. So with no fuses, no relays, literally all you're taking is your power and ground and running it from the accessory, like your light bar, straight into our brain, and that's it. So you're just plugging it right in pretty much. With that, it's got also the safety features. So you can, if you have an open circuit, it'll shut that system off for you automatically and flash on your button open circuit. So you know you're having an issue with that. And again, since you don't have relays, you don't have fuses, you're not tracking anything down, you know it's an issue with the light bar. At that point. You can also set priorities on all your accessories as well, shutdown priorities. So if you have any kind of voltage issue with your vehicle, you can set something like, say, your light bar as a priority 12, your lowest priority item. So when you start running out of voltage, that shuts off automatically. If you're running fuel pumps or ECUs, obviously you don't want those to shut off. So you set those at your highest priority and those will never shut off.
Yep, that's exactly what we've done in Nessie, which is fantastic. And the thing I really like is if you guys have updates, it goes straight to the brain.
Yep, exactly. Just a straight firmware update on a USB drive, and you just plug it right in the brain, uploads it within seconds, and you're done.
There's no undoing from the battery, waiting for a minute, attaching it all again.
Not at all.
Waiting for all of that.
Vehicle, within seconds it's updated, and that's it.
Super cool. Super cool. So where can everyone find you if they're looking to switch on over?
So they can go to ssvworks.com, which is our parent company, and there'll be a section on the header for Switchworks accessories that you can find it on there.
Awesome.
And we also have install kits for most of the popular vehicles.
Thank you so much again.
Yep, absolutely.
And we'll catch you next time.
Got it. Make the switch to Switchworks.
Yes. Alright, so we had a little fun with the guys from Switchworks today. They have bombed off to the back of the mountain to have some more fun. We're gonna get Nessie loaded back onto the trailer and we're gonna head on back home. It's been an incredible day. It's been fun, it's been educational, it's just kind of been all over the place, to be honest with you. Starting with pre-running, I now have that list of things. Just after that one run for 1 hour in the car, I have so much to do to make this even better than it is. And then obviously an awesome lunch followed by meeting up with Kelson here. So fantastic day. And I am going to hop in here again, belt up, suit up, get my helmet on, and always thanks for watching.